What would happen if you squatted for just 2 minutes a day? It sounds almost too simple. Just 2 minutes. Could such a short amount of time really change anything inside your body? Most people would say no. They believe that if you want to get stronger, if you want to maintain healthy testosterone levels, you have to spend hours in the gym. You have to lift heavy weights. You have to push your body to exhaustion. But the biology of the male body works according to a different principle. What matters isn't how long you train. It's the signal you're sending to your body. And with just 2 minutes of squatting every day, you're activating one of the most powerful biological signals your body can receive. Not with drugs, not with supplements, but through the very primal movement the male body was designed to perform. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 9 biological changes that happen when you squat for just 2 minutes a day. And whatever you do, don't miss benefit number 6. Because that's when you'll understand why a primal movement like the squat can become the foundation for restoring men's strength, vitality, and biological resilience after the age of 50. 1. Reversing age-related muscle loss. After the age of 50, one of the biggest challenges most men face is age-related muscle loss. Scientists call this process sarcopenia. Muscle mass gradually declines, strength slowly fades, and the body becomes less capable of generating force. But every time you perform a squat, millions of muscle fibers contract simultaneously, releasing powerful biological signaling molecules known as myokinase. These signals help shift the body back into an anabolic state, where muscle tissue is repaired, restored, and rebuilt stronger after each training session. When you squat consistently, the cycle of stimulus, recovery, adaptation repeats itself over and over again. The muscles of your thighs, glutes, deep core, and the muscles that stabilize your pelvis gradually become stronger and more resilient. More importantly, squats don't just strengthen individual muscles. They train your entire body to generate force as one integrated system. Your brain learns to recruit more muscle fibers at the same time. Your body's ability to transfer force efficiently becomes significantly stronger. This is the kind of strength that isn't just visible in your physique. It's something you can feel in every movement. For men, healthy muscle mass has an even greater meaning. It sends a powerful message to your body. You still need strength. You still need to generate force. When that signal is repeated every day, your body continues to prioritize preserving muscle, creating a more favorable internal environment for testosterone to perform its natural role over time. 2. Activating bone regeneration from within. What very few people realize is that bone is not a rigid, lifeless structure. It is living tissue, constantly being broken down and rebuilt every single day. What determines this process is the mechanical force placed on the body. Every time you perform a squat, your thigh muscles, glutes, and deep core generate force through your femurs, hip joints, pelvis, and spine. These mechanical signals stimulate your bone-forming cells to become more active, helping your skeleton become denser, stronger, and more resistant to load. This becomes especially important after the age of 50. That's when the rate of bone loss begins to accelerate. If your body no longer receives enough mechanical stimulation, it gradually reduces the process of rebuilding bone. As a result, bone density slowly declines year after year. The encouraging news is that bone remains remarkably adaptable, even later in life. Studies on weight-bearing exercise have shown that when the body consistently receives the right mechanical stimulus, bone mineral density in the spine and hips can still improve. That's why squatting regularly does more than preserve muscle mass. It also encourages your skeleton to keep adapting. A strong skeleton means a more stable pelvis, a stronger spine, and a solid foundation for generating force throughout your entire body. 3. Sending powerful signals to your endocrine system to support natural testosterone production. Squats don't just work your muscles. They are also one of the most effective movements for recruiting multiple muscle groups at the same time. Your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, deep core, pelvic floor, and the muscles that stabilize your spine all work together with every repetition. When so much muscle mass is activated simultaneously, your brain recognizes that your body needs to adapt to a greater physical demand. Immediately, your nervous system and endocrine system begin working together, releasing key anabolic hormones, including testosterone and growth hormone. The real benefit isn't a temporary spike in testosterone that lasts only a few minutes. It's the fact that your body continuously receives the message that you're still using your strength. You still need a strong muscular system. a stable pelvis, and a powerful force-generating chain. Over time, this helps maintain a more favorable hormonal environment, reducing the tendency to fall into a catabolic state caused by physical inactivity and chronically elevated cortisol. Numerous studies on compound exercises have also shown that movements like the squat produce a significantly stronger anabolic hormonal response than exercises that isolate a single muscle group. That's because the body always prioritizes adapting to movements that challenge the entire body. And that's exactly why the squat has long been considered one of the most important foundational exercises for restoring men's biological strength. 4. Activating your second heart and restoring circulation to the pelvic region. If you spend hours sitting every day, blood tends to pool in your lower legs. Circulation slows down, your legs begin to feel heavy. You become tired, sleepy, and low on energy. But with just 2 minutes of squatting, this entire system starts working again. Every time you lower yourself and stand back up, your calf muscles, thigh muscles, and glutes contract together. They function like a second heart, pumping venous blood from your legs back toward your heart, while also increasing blood flow through your hips and pelvis. This is the region that nourishes the reproductive organs, the pelvic floor, and the entire system that supports men's biological strength and vitality. As a result, not only do your muscles receive a better supply of oxygen and nutrients, your heart also works more efficiently. And your pelvic region continues to receive the healthy blood flow it needs to maintain an optimal hormonal environment, allowing testosterone to perform its natural role in supporting male vitality, strength, and long-term physical performance. 5. Reconnecting the brain-muscle pathways and rewiring your nervous system. As you get older, if your brain no longer receives enough movement-related signals, its ability to form new neural connections gradually declines. The aging of the nervous system accelerates. That's one of the reasons why physically inactive people have a higher risk of memory decline and cognitive impairment. But just a few minutes of squatting is enough to send a clear message to your brain: the body is still moving. We still need quick reflexes. We still need precise control. Because every time your muscles generate force, they continuously send signals back to your brain. In response, the brain increases the production of beneficial neurotransmitters. Endorphin levels rise, stress begins to decrease, and you feel more alert, more energized, and more positive. But there's an even more important molecule. It's called BDNF, often referred to as fertilizer for the brain. BDNF helps keep neurons healthy. It enhances the formation of new neural connections. And it preserves the brain's ability to adapt, a property known as neuroplasticity. This is the nervous system's capacity to learn, to remember, to adapt, and to recover. That's why maintaining simple daily movements can provide long-term benefits, not only for your muscles, but also for your brain, your memory, and your mental sharpness. 6. Restoring pelvic floor function. This is perhaps one of the least talked about benefits of squatting. Yet it's especially important for men over 50. The pelvic floor is a group of muscles located deep at the base of the pelvis. It supports the bladder, the bowels, and the pelvic organs. At the same time, it works together with the diaphragm, the deep core, and the hip joints to stabilize your entire body whenever you move. Every time you perform a squat, your pelvic floor doesn't just contract. It also lengthens, then contracts again in sync with the movement. This alternating cycle helps the muscles regain their natural elasticity, instead of remaining chronically tight from spending too many hours sitting. Over time, your control of the pelvic region improves. Your pelvis becomes more stable. Your deep core works in better coordination. And that forms the foundation of men's biological strength. At this point, many people think of Kegel exercises. Kegels are designed to improve pelvic floor control, but they primarily focus on muscle contraction. A deep squat, on the other hand, trains the entire system. You're not just activating the pelvic floor. You're simultaneously engaging your hip joints, deep core, glutes, thigh muscles, and the muscles that stabilize your spine. The pelvic floor doesn't just learn how to contract. It also learns how to lengthen, and then generate force at exactly the right moment. That's the function these muscles were naturally designed to perform. 7. Nourishing your joints from within and preserving long-term mobility. Many people believe that squats will damage the knees. But that's only true when squats are performed incorrectly. With proper technique, your deep core stabilizes the spine. Your glutes and thigh muscles share the load together. Your knees are not forced to absorb all the stress on their own. With every squat, your knees move through their full natural range of motion. Synovial fluid circulates more effectively, lubricating the joint while delivering nutrients to the cartilage that protects the ends of your bones. Over time, the muscles surrounding the joint become stronger. Your knees become more stable, more mobile, and better able to tolerate load. That's one of the reasons many physical therapists and rehabilitation specialists include squats as a key part of lower body strengthening programs. Not to wear out the knees, but to help the joints regain their strength and preserve long-term mobility. Healthy knees also mean a more stable pelvis, a stronger force-generating chain, and a body that is always ready to move. 8. Restoring the natural range of motion in your hips and knees. After the age of 50, the thing that quietly takes away many men's mobility isn't aging, it's the chair. Spending too many hours sitting means your hips, knees, and pelvis rarely move through their full range of motion. Your joint capsules gradually become less flexible. Your muscles lose their coordination, and your body grows stiffer over time. But every time you perform a squat, you're teaching your body to relearn its natural movement patterns. Your hips gradually open up. Your knees become more mobile. Your pelvis begins working in harmony with your spine, and your entire force-generating chain starts functioning as one again. You find it easier to sit down, easier to stand back up, and you move more naturally throughout the day. This isn't just about becoming more flexible. It's about reclaiming the movement your body was designed to perform. To sit down on your own, to stand up on your own, without holding onto anything, without needing someone else's help. And if you ever happen to fall, to have the strength to get back up on your own 2 feet. That is the true meaning of a healthy body after the age of 50. 9. Training balance and your body's protective reflexes. When we're young, we rarely think about balance. But after middle age, it becomes one of the most important factors determining quality of life. The real danger isn't simply tripping. It's whether your body can react quickly enough before that stumble turns into a fall. Every time you perform a squat, you're training exactly that ability. As you slowly lower yourself, your deep core continuously stabilizes your spine. Your pelvis maintains balance. The small muscles around your hips, knees, and ankles constantly make subtle adjustments to keep your body from tipping forward or backward. At the same time, your nervous system is continuously gathering information, then calculating your body's exact position in space. This ability is called proprioception. It is an incredibly important skill that allows you to react in a split second when you begin to lose your balance. It is a form of biological strength that must be trained and maintained throughout your life. How to get the most out of squats. After everything we've covered, what matters isn't doing more squats. It's following the right progression. If you're just getting started, or you haven't been physically active for a long time, begin with the chair squat. Place a chair behind you. Lower yourself until your hips lightly touch the seat. Then stand back up by driving through your heels. This is the safest way for your knees, pelvis, and spine to relearn how to generate force. Once the chair squat becomes easy, move on to the deep squat. To open up your hips, improve the mobility of your pelvis, and increase ankle flexibility. Once you have good control of the movement, you can hold the deep squat for a few extra seconds, or perform squat pulses to build muscular endurance, further activate your glutes, deep core, and pelvic floor. The timing of your squats also matters. Every morning, just 2 minutes of squatting is enough to wake up your nervous system, mobilize your pelvis, and activate your entire force-generating chain. Once squatting has become a daily habit, add 20 squats about 15 to 30 minutes after a meal. This is when your muscles are especially efficient at absorbing glucose, helping improve your metabolism and creating a more favorable hormonal environment. Finally, don't let your body plateau. When 20 squats become easy, add a few more repetitions, or hold the bottom position for a few extra seconds. Those small improvements, repeated week after week, are what signal your body to keep adapting, maintain its strength, and preserve male vitality over time. Squats are a foundation, but they're not the whole picture. If you want to restore your biological strength after 50, you also need to improve hip mobility, reactivate your glutes, strengthen your deep core, and restore healthy pelvic floor function. Those are exactly the movement patterns we'll continue exploring in the next video.